Hey guys, hope you guys are doing well. So let's start the new story. Okay, a boy sits on the bed. He is doing his work. Oh, I don't want to do the assignment. Huh? I am so done from the studies. I tried to set mom. Maybe she listened. Jimin, Jimin, where are you? Jimin, here I am, Jin Hyung. Jin come and him his son. Jin, what are you doing? Mana sabo. Jimin, I am trying to do the assignment. Jin, your name Jin Hyung is coming. He said, and Jimin becomes so happy. Jimin, really? Hyung is coming. I am so happy. He said and started jumping in happiness. Jin smiled, but he said his friend is also coming. So he'd stay in your room. You'd stay in another room. Jimin, why? Jin Jiminy. He is new here, and your young won't he get the good? And the view from your room is good. Jimin san, Jimin, please, Jin Yoongi. Jin, no, pack your stuff and shift in another room. He said and started whining. Jin smiled to see him. Jin, so what you are thinking? What you are thinking? Start to do the work. And how much days are left to submit the assignment? Jimin, 1 week. Jin, you have time, so can you please come and help me in the kitchen? Jimin, yeah, sure, Young. You go, I am coming. He said, and Jin go from there. Jimin rolled his eyes, Jimin in mind. Who is coming? And Young said to me, I shift in another room. How what I do with Young? Let him come. I don't talk with him. He said, and he started to pack the stuff. He shifted his things to another room and go in the kitchen to help Jin. So Namjoon is his brother and he go out of country. Now he's coming after 1 month and his friend is coming. Jimin is a university student and he is doing second last semester. Jimin come in the kitchen and he see Jin. Oh, is making the dinner. He take the apple and he start to eat. Jin wash the apple and then eat. He said and Jimin sign. He wash the apple and then start to eat. Jin, I call you, so you help me. Jimin, tell me what I do. Jin, dry the plates, he said, and Jimin look at the plates. He start to dry the plates, and then the doorbell ring. Jimin, Hyung, come, go and open the door. Jin, you see this, he said, and go. Jimin see the dishes Jin make. He is surprised. Not of Jin is the best cook. And then he heard the voices coming from the living room. Jimin in mind. I don't go to meet you, he think. And after some time, Jin come to take the water. Jimin, go and meet with your young. Jimin, no. Jin signed to see him. Jin, go and meet. After that, do whatever you want. You want your young want to meet you, he said, and Jimin make up out. He come out from the kitchen and come in the living room. He see his young is talking with someone. Jin come with the water arm. Think this is your house, he said, and Jimin come arm see him and he smile. Jimin look into another side. So my cutie is at me, he asked Jimin. I have right for this. Sorry, Minnie. I really want to come on time, but I can't. I have some work. Jimin, seriously, Hyung? 1 month is not enough. And what Jin Hyung did, he said, and Jin looked at him. He raised his eyebrow like what he did. Jimin, He said to me, I shift in another room because your friend is coming. He stay in my room. He said last two words in low voice and he see his friend sit here. Their eyes, the eyes is black and the color is where he wear a black color looking so handsome. Jimin may see a person like him in his life before. I am Jiminy. Hyung said, right. Jimin, yeah, I am at you. He tried to change the topic. I am okay. I am sorry. Jimin, not sorry. You have to give me something. We will talk about this on dining table, John. He said, and Jimin smiled. He met with him, and Aram smiled. And now they all sit on the couch and talking with each other. Jimin seen Namjoon friend and he's showing him. After some times, Aram, Jin, go, can you go and show him the room, please? Jin, yeah, please come. And they go. Jimin looked at Aram. Aram, you said sorry, he said, and Jimin nodded. Aram, good. And he go in his room. Jimin sighed and he started to think how he said sorry. What he do? How it said sorry. What he do? Okay, so the next text is so Jimin go in the kitchen and she see Jin is making coffee. He asked why he is making the coffee and she said he is making for Namjoon friend. Jimin said him he give him the coffee and Jin go in the room. Jimin come in the room. Of course he don't knock on the door. Why he do? He see no one is in the room and she placed the cup on the table and he sit on the bed. Jimin in mind, where is he? And then the door open. Yoongi come out. He don't know Jimin is here. He come out and he is Jimin staring him, and the man eyes wide and Jimin is also shocked. Really, Heaven? What are you doing here? Jimin heard his voice. Is something else. Jimin don't know what he said. So yeah, he made Jimin also confused. Like what Jimin don't even knock the door. The next text is what he said, and Yoongi hurriedly. Yoongi, now tell me what happened. Why you come here? Jimin, I am here to give you coffee and also saying sorry. Yoongi, sorry. Jimin, I speak too much in the living room. Actually, the room is my favorite, but you are also guest, so it's okay. I don't have any problem if you stay here. Just don't. He is speaking and then he realized he speak too much, so he stays silent. Jimin, sorry. Huh? मेरा मेरा 31 यूंगी मैं पता नहीं no 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 it's alright you can go Jimin smile Jimin thank you your name Yoongi Min Yoongi Jimin okay Yoni see you soon on the dining table he said and he run from there Yoongi what Yoni really he chuckled and he sits on the bed. He see the coffee. He said, Yoongi, he's cute. I don't know Namjoon brother is that much cute. He think and then Jin call him for dinner. They come in the dining table and start to and everyone sit expect Jimin. Where is Jimin? Jimin, which I call him. He said and about to go and Jimin come. Jimin, I'm sorry, I'm late. I come late. He said and he sits beside Yoongi. I thank you. You come now sit and do the dinner. He said and they start to do the dinner. Jimin Hyung can we go somewhere? I just come, Jimin. We go tomorrow. Jimin, I am also talking about tomorrow, Hyung. We go. Anything else? He said, and Jimin sighed as no. So when you go office, Yoongi, Yoongi, I will from tomorrow. You take some rest. You just come from Europe. Yoongi, it's alright, Namjoon. I am fine, Jin. If he is also, then he also stay at home. Jimin, you are not, he asked. So it's okay, Jimin asked. Jimin is just like me in this FF. Innocently, Yoongi sighed as no. Jimin, why? Jimin. It's personal matter, so you don't ask him. Jimin, but this is common question, right? He said while looking at Yoongi. Yoongi don't know what to say, so he just nodded. Jimin, he see, don't have any problem. Jin sighed and Aram smiled to see him. Jimin, now tell me why you are still Yoongi, because I don't find someone better. Jimin, huh? If you said I talk with my friends for you, they all are really so beautiful. You want to see? He said while becoming excited. I am Jiminy. Jimin Hyung. He said by himself. He don't have any. Why you are stopping me? Aram. You said Jim Yoongi. You have. He said and Yoongi san Yoongi no. I don't have any problem. Aram sign. Jimin, tell me. You come with me university. You meet with my friends. You meet with my friends. Jimin is really so innocent. Okay, I only have question today. My friend, they all are really so beautiful. Aram, now give him answer. Yoongi, yeah, sure, why not? Jimin, yes, you see their photos also. He said and Jin see him. Jin, huh? Now you do the dinner first. He said and she make up out. Jimin, yeah, I am doing dinner. He start to do the dinner. I am so we go office tomorrow early in the morning. Jimin about to speak the fruit. Are you okay? Jimin nodded. Jin, how can you eat like this, huh? Jimin, sorry, you Jin ate slowly. Jimin make up out. She start to eat. Yoongi see him and they do the dinner. Jimin completes his dinner and he go from there. Jin know how he don't listen anyone, so he go. Yoongi also go in his room. So Yoongi is new. It's his first day. How can he go behind Jimin and ask him what's the matter? So the next text is next day. Jimin sits on the side of the room. The room is full with cherries and also so many things. This is Jimin's favorite place, and he is looking outside. Uh, Outside the weather is so beautiful. Outside is the raining. That's why he don't go to the college because of the rain. Namjoon and Yoongi also don't go the office. क्या कहने दे रहा है Hmm? To the office. Yoongi is passing from there, pata nahi. And you see Jimin. He noticed Jimin is silent from morning. As he see Jimin is a talkative person and he's silent, he thought to talk with him. Yoongi, can I join you? Said and Jimin looked at him. He just nodded. Jimin, good morning. Yoongi, morning. Yoongi is talking with him normally, but his voice is still so try to calm. Yoongi, how are you? Jimin, fine. Yoongi, what happened? So yeah, Yoongi took care of him, like maybe as a friend or maybe something else. He was silent. He said, and Jimin looked at him. Jimin, how you know? Yoongi, as I know you are talkative person because You talked too much last night, and you don't even speak anything. I thought to ask you, Jimin. Oh, so you notice the things. Yoongi, not that much, but why you are silent, Jimin? What I do? Jin Hyung is busy in his work, and you and Nam Jin Hyung is busy in talking with each other. And what about me, huh? Jimin is like me, innocent. Yoongi, don't you have any friend to call your friend, Jimin? I have best friend. He's not here. He's in London. Now he don't attend the call as he's busy. His surgeon role is as Yoongi looking charm. He's trying not to smile. Yoongi, oh okay. So this is the you want to go outside. Jimin, no. No one take me. Notice, so don't ask. Yoongi, if I said you go outside, so you want to go or not? He said, and Jimin looked at him. Jimin, yes, I want to go. And rain is my favorite weather. I want to go on the long drive. And on the seaside, he tell him excitedly, and Yoongi thinks something. And he nodded. Yoongi, okay, I talk with Namjoon. You come with me. Jimin, with you. Young give the permission. Yoongi, I am his such, and Jimin make a office. Jimin, really? Then I am happy, and I also want to go. When we go, Yoongi, just let me talk with Namjoon, and we go in the evening. Jimin, promise me, he said, and they do the handshake. Jimin is so happy, and she go. Yoongi, he's still kid, huh? He also go from there, so he complete his work and then talk with Namjoon. He take Jimin out. Hmm. Yoongi asked from Namjoon, and she easily gave him permission, but she said Jimin is just kid. Like a kid, he have to take care of him. Yoongi said she do. He take Jimin out, and also he go on the long drive with him. As Jimin said, and Jimin really enjoy with him. And now Yoongi take him on the place Jimin never see in his life before. Jimin shocked to see the place. Jimin, wow, Yoongi, how you know about this place? Yoongi, I live in Korea. I go out for of country for some work. Jimin, the place is so beautiful, he said excitedly. Yoongi, you like Jimin, like the place. This is so beautiful. I don't know how to explain in words, and so thanks to you. Yoongi, don't say thanks to me. Jimin, why don't you come before her, Yoongi? I am also thinking same. Why not I come before? He said. Jan. Jimin looked at him. At him. Jimin, come. Let's sit somewhere. He said. And Yoongi, sit on the stone, and he hold Jimin hand so he easily sit. Jimin hold him. Jimin, so tell me about you. How you meet Nam Jin Hyun, and for what work you come here. Yoongi, I meet him in business trip, and I am here for my business. Jimin, business. I think in your life, in your life, only your business is important. He said. Yoongi say, Yoongi, no, it's not like that. Jimin, really? So, what was the most important thing in your life? Yoongi, nah, I don't tell you for now. Jimin, please tell me now. Yoongi, I will later. Tell me about you. Jimin smile. Jimin, what? I tell you, my mom died when I was 30. After that, I stay with my Namjoon Hyung. It's just 1 year. He come here and he is taking uh, care of me. And my auntie said Namjoon Hyung want to do my with his son Jungi. What? Jimin nodded. Hyung said, I am kid, but he. One can do that. Didn't listen. Huh? And fine. Another family members also said Hyung did my no one talk with Hyung about this, and he don't even me to talk with my cousin. And like this 1 year passed, and they said they want to do. Young said no, and after some days I said Young, I am angry. You know he Young so much, so I don't want, but Young didn't listen me. Also, like you think. Oh, I like to think by him yourself. How can he do my when I was only 17 and then young? See my cousin in the with someone he don't know. He uh on come back. Don't sweet with them after that. And after that, I feel like from something. No one talk with him, and we come. Seoul and Cha, that was really a time I come here. I took the admission and started to do my studies. And now my only one semester are left, and I said, Young, I want to learn business, and he said he helped me. This is my story. Yoongi, don't you try to with you, Jimin, as I know he don't. Maybe he do with contract with Namjoon Young. I don't know. Yoongi, Okay, so only my 9 minutes voiceover are left. I do so much. Hmm. Jimin, as I know. Yoongi, I see. मेरा 9 minute रह गया. I see. So now you'll someone Jimin sign as on Jimin till now not he said Jin Yoongi sign on real life. They sit for some chance and talk randomly. Yoongi, let's go back. If you said he said and Jimin smiled. They both come home. They come home and Yoongi go in the room. They do the dinner outside and now Jimin sit in the terrace and he is doing his assignment and then Jin Jiminy go and sleep too tomorrow. Jimin just a little bit left after that I sleep, he said, and Jin nodded. Jin, if you want something call me, he said, and Jimin nodded. He passed him a smile and Jin go. Jimin is doing his assignment and Yoongi come. He is doing something on his phone. Yoongi eyes fell on him. Yoongi, sorry, I don't see you are doing studies. Jimin, it's alright. I'm just doing assignment. It's almost last. Just I don't understand this question. Yoongi, may I help you? Jimin, maybe you can, he said. Jan Yoongi see the question. Yoongi, this is so easy. You just have to take the. Jimin looked at him and he is telling him he don't understand anything. Yoongi, wait, I tell you, he said, and he started to solve the question. Jimin find his method easy. Jimin, your method is easy from where you learn. Yoongi, you just leave it. Now solve this question. He said, and Jimin started to do his work and Yoongi is messaging someone. And then he stand up, he calls someone. Yoongi, tell me, is it important if it's I come back? He said, and if I he said, and Jimin say him, Jimin, huh? Yoongi, okay then I come tomorrow. Here Namjoon handled everything, he said, and cut the call. मेरी बस हो गई. He looked at Jimin, who is staring him. Yoongi, tell me, you do the question or not? He said, and Jimin places things on the side. Jimin, what you said you go back means Yoongi, yeah, I go back. I have some work. Jimin, but Young said you stay here for almost 2 weeks. It's not 2 days pass and you are talking about going back in Yoongi, I have planned to stay, but they call me back, and I have some work. Jimin, but Young said you stay here for almost 2 weeks. It's not 2 days pass, and you are talking about going. Yoongi, I have planned to stay, but they call me back. Jimin, what but Yoongi? This is not right. You have to stay. How can you go like this, huh? Yoongi, what means Jimin? I have to go. Jimin, no, you don't go anywhere, Yoongi. What do you mean? Jimin, you don't go. You stay here. Yoongi, what Jimin? I am your brother's friend. Jimin, Jimin means you are not my friend, Yoongi. And when I call you friend, huh? Send Jimin, stand up, Jimin. What? Yoongi, yes, and wait. What you are thinking? What he said? We are not friends? He said, and Jimin sit on the couch and he closed his eyes. Jimin, how can he do this, huh? And Yoongi say him, he go from there. After some time, Jimin go in the room. Next day, everyone is in the dining room. Where is Jimin? Jin, he is sleeping. Till now, Jin, he never sleep that much. He is doing assignment in night, and maybe that's why he is sleeping. Um, he's okay. Jin nodded, and Yoongi come. Yoongi, good morning. Good morning. Jin served them the breakfast, and Jimin come. He sits on the chair beside Jin. Jiminy. Are you alright, Jimin? I am here just a little bit. This is my second last semester. That's why maybe because of studies it's alright. You can do the rest after your exams, he said, and Jimin nodded. Yoongi, Namjoon, I am going back. Jin, why? You just come and you said you are going, huh? Yoongi Hyung, Yoongi, I have some work, Jin Hyung, and I come here for business. But now I have to go, so Namjoon handle everything. Aram, you go, don't worry. But what about Jimin, huh? He said you meet with his friends, Yoongi, I will later. Said Jimin didn't said anything. Uh, Jin noticed Jimin is silent and he thought to talk with him later. I'm Jimin. Jimin come in his and thoughts and she looked at him. Jimin, I am just thinking something. Yes, Young said I am. You are okay? Are you sure? Jimin, I said na Young. I am fine, Yoongi say him. Jin, I think Jimin don't want Yoongi go. And Jimin, and why it's happened like that, huh? He's not my friend, he said, and she go from there. He said, and he go from there. Jin, what happened with him? He have. I am sorry, Yoongi. Yoongi, it's alright. Alright. I know he's still kid, he said, and they do the breakfast, and then Yoongi go. Jin go with the breakfast. In Jimin room, he have to talk with him. Yoongi go back Busan. On a day go. Jimin come in his room. He see the room and sit on the bed. Jimin, Why I am doing this, huh? Jin come in the room and she see him. He placed the foot on the bed and he sit. Uh, Jimin see him and she's looking down. Jimin, I'm sorry. Hyung, I don't want to do this. Jin, I know. And don't such I do the breakfast. Jimin, I don't want Hyung. Jin, it's alright, Jimin. He come here for some days. He said, then Jimin see him. Jimin, no, he can't hide anything from Jin. Jimin, why he go that much early? And he said, we are not friends. Why, Hyung? Jin, tell me one thing, okay? He said, and she nodded. He asked, and Jimin looked at him. Jimin, you want to know Hyung? He said, and Jin nodded. Jimin, yes, I to be continued. So hope so you guys like. If you like, then subscribe and also tell me in comments. Take care of yourself. Sarang, and see you soon on the next video.